Good afternoon, basketball fans. Live from the AYSN Sports Center here in Domingo in San Juan. We continue with the action here at the 7th Stallion Kids 10-feet conference. We are in the 10 and under division. We have Lynk and Co. going up against Ogalala Shoes. It is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. Ogalala Shoes in green, Lynk and Co. in white. Here comes Alec Tejada, guarded by Kian Bumatay. The forward pass intended for Matisse Abaya results to a turnover. Ball going back here to Lynk & Co. CSI. Game number 3 of our afternoon, the third in the 10 and under division. Ogalala Shoes at the number 3 spot with a 3-1 record, while Lynk & Co. currently at number 6, still winless at 0-4. A win here by Ogalala Shoes ties them at 4-1 at the top spot, together with Auto Guard and Eagle Professional Tools. Meanwhile, Lynk & Co. looking to salvage a win in their last appearance in our tournament. We enter the semifinals phase next Sunday with the top 4 teams gunning for a seat in our championship ballgame. Then you'll see a call for the personal foul that will send Rivke to the stripe for a pair of free throws. Daniel CEO, first free throw. As Rivke nails the first, lining up for the second. The second one is offline. Fight for the loose ball. Abaya and Bumatay fighting for, that was Enzo Lim rather, and Kian Bumatay fighting for the leather. Possession arrow is in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Inbound from the end line. Matisse Abaya with the crossover. Forward pitch stolen away by the white shirts. Here comes Rivke with the ball. Kian Bumatay, corner J. That one bounces out. Rebound is secured by Joaquin Texon. Diving for the leather, Marco Torres with the pickup. He was fouled. The foul will be whistled here against Enzo Lim. That is his first. Marco Torres now at the stripe to shoot 2 free throws. First one for Marco. That is strong. 8-17 remaining here in the third. Lining up again for the second. Ogalala Shoes actually are staking their 3-game winning streak. They are semifinals bound. A win here though by Ogalala creates a 3-way tie at the top of our team standings. Marco Torres, kick out pass. Rivke lines up for the 3. Wide right. Rebound is picked up here by Matisse Abaya. The holding foul will be called. Ball going back here to the green shirts. Here comes Alec Tejada crossing the midcourt line, guarded by Young with a pitch. Abaya, corner J. That is short. Saved by Javi and Daya. Ball goes out of bounds. It's in favor of Lynk & Co. Still scoreless in this ball game. It's Ogalala Shoes. Inbound by Marco Torres. Connects with Rivke. Bounce pass to Torres. Pressure from the side there by Matisse Abaya. Ball will stay with Lynk & Co. Marco Torres to trigger the possession here from the Lynk & Co. sideline. To Kian Bumatay. Guarded by Daniel CEO. Back to Torres. Runner from the middle. Shot is no good. Rebound by Joaquin Texon. Driving from the baseline against Indaya. Pitches a pass. Rivke, sidestep, lays it in. He was fouled. Joining Rivke in the Lynk & Co. starting unit are Marco Torres, Kian Bumatay, Joaquin Texon, and Chase Young. Meanwhile, for Ogalala Shoes in their first 5 are Javi Indaya, Matisse Abaya, Daniel CEO, Alec Tejada, and Enzo Lim. Coaching Lynk & Co. on interim basis is Coach Carl C. Meanwhile, for Ogalala Shoes, they are mentored by Coach Isko C. Rivke missing the second takeaway here by Alec Tejada. Ogalala Shoes looking for their first basket of the ball game. Tejada is fouled. by Marco Torres. Ball will stay. Ball will stay here with Ogalala shoes. Here comes Daniel Sio, hounded by Kian Bumatay. Sio sidesteps, dumps a pass, and Daya will score. First 2 points of the ball game for Ogalala Shoe is scored by Javi Daya, and a steal here by Alec Tejada. Rises for the lay-in. He will miss. Rebound by Enzo Lim. Ball was tapped out of bounds. It will stay with Ogalala Shoes. That defensive stop is brought to you by 4 containers that are built to last. Inbound from the baseline here for the green shirts. Javi Endaya down the post. He spins, blocked from behind by Chase Young. Another shot block. That shot block is brought to you by 4 containers that are built to last. Kian Bumatay trying to connect there with Marco Torres. Bumatay dive for the leather, hounded by Daniel Sio. Now to Marco Torres. Pressure defense here from Ogalala Shoes. Here comes Chase Young trying to go baseline. He spins, fade away Jay. That is short. Rebound by Mati Sabaya. Less than 6 minutes remaining here in the first. Alec Tejada looking to create for Ogalala Shoes, but ball is stolen from behind him by Kian Bumatay. Chase Young with a save. Pitches it here to Joaquin Texon. Now to Marco Torres trying to attack elbow. Rivke from the baseline. Reverse lay-in. That one is deflected. Ball stays with Lynk Co. CSI as Marco Torres missing on the short stab. Rebound by Matisa Baya. Forward to Alec Tejada. No look pass. Javi Endaya lays it in. Off a pass from Alec Tejada. That assist play is brought to you by Uni LED. Light is life. Marco Torres crossing the midcourt line. Finds Chase Young. Now to Rivke attacking from the left. He was held down. The foul will be called against number 27, Alec Tejada. With 5:09 remaining in the first, we have a mandatory substitution. We would like to thank our league sponsors, 10 Feet Vitamin Installer Everyday, 4 containers that are built to last, Uni LED, Light is Life, Southwest Energy Drink, Live Fit, Pineapple Promenade, homemade flavors made just for you, and Kaukai Thai Chicken House, good food, good friend. There goes Baron Abellon with a pass to Luca Cancio, sidestep, floater from the baseline, that one bounces in. Announcing his entry to the ball game with a floater is Luca Cancio. 6-3 is our scoreline in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Here comes Edric Tang with a crossover dribble. Coach Escosi asking for a double team. Ball now is with Ashton Tin. Going baseline, sidestep, shot is blocked. That shot block is brought to you by 4 containers that are built to last. Defensive stop there by Adam Noel. Luca Cancio losing control of the leather. A pick up here by Edric Tang. And we have Marco Arcega here arriving in our ball game. Who will you be supporting later? What? Mateo. Marco is the brother. Sorry. Marco will be playing later. Okay. Hoop Warriors, tama. 12 under. Back to live action here. 4 minutes remaining in the first. A foul was called on the floor. Our officials for this ball game, our crew chief is Carlos Sampang. Umpire 1 is Clarence Bautista. Just a baseline inbound play here. Oh, inbound from the end line for Lynk & Co. Ethan T. Inbounder for this play. Finds Liam James Mendoza with a crossover dribble. Guarded by Luca Cancio. Pressure defense by Ogalala Shoes. And an 8-second violation will be called against the white shirts. 3 minutes and 41 remaining here in our opening period. Sideline inbound by Adam Noel. Here comes Abellon. Cutting right. Abellon, floater. That one is no good. Fight for the loose ball. Noel with a pickup to Luca Cancio. Attacking middle. Ball is deflected. Ball is loose. A pickup here by the white shirts. Here comes Lynk & Co. on the run. Pull-up J by Tang. That is good. Edric Tang, first 2 points of the ball game. 6-5 count in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Luca Cancio. Skip pass. Cross. The jumper. That is an air ball. Cancio going for the putback. He will miss. Rebound. Pick up here by Mason Tuy. Less than 3 minutes remaining here in our opening period. Here comes Ethan T. To Edric Tang, who nailed a jumper earlier. Finds Liam Mendoza. Free throw line jumper. Front rims that one. Edric Tang with the rebound. Going for the putback. Scoop layup is no good. He was fouled. The foul will be called against number 28. That is Adam Noel. At the stripe, shooting 2 free throws is Edric Tang. First free throw for Edric. That is good. 6-5 count. 6-5 count in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Edric Tang's averages in this tournament: 3.5 points, 2.5 rebounds per ball game. He misses on the second. Here comes Luca Cancio with the leather. Stepping on the gas. Cancio lays it in. He was fouled. The foul will be called against number 17, Edric Tang. That will send Luca Cancio to the free throw line for a pair of free throws, averaging 13.8 points, 4.3 rebounds per ball game. Is Luca Cancio. First free throw is good. Luca led Ogalala Shoes to a victory over Celsius last September 28, 50-46 is the final score in that one. Luca finished with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 steals to keep this 3-game winning streak alive for Ogalala Shoes. Looking to extend it to 4 with a victory here over Lynk and Co. That we have to find out. Mendoza, sidestep, scoop, layup is good. We are tied at 8. Liam Mendoza scores on that lay-in. Abelion with the ball, triple team by Lynk and Co. Fires a pass to Luca Cancio over a taller defender. Floater! It's good! Put that one on IG. Luca Cancio giving Ogalala Shoes a 2-point lead. Pressure defense here by the green shirts. Edric Tang losing control of the leather. Steal completed by Cancio with a pitch. Abelion lays it in. He was fouled. Will that be Mendoza? Liam Mendoza called for the personal foul, sending Baron Abelion to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. 11.8 points, 8 rebounds per contest for the Bear in our tournament. His team is up by 2. He misses on the first. Again, we have 2 other ball games in the 12 and under. We open shop in the 12 and under division later on at 4:30 p.m. We have Torch going up against Marco Arcega and the rest of Hoop. I got it right this time. Right? Of course, we have the brother here of Marco. We have Mateo Arcega of Cooper Kramer Property Investment here in our desk. In our main game at 6 p.m., we have Duchess up against Bago Shrimps. 10-8 count in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Abelion with a steal, with a pitch. Luca Cancio, sidestep, another floater. This time it falls short. Ball is loose. Abelion diving for the leather. A takeaway here by the white shirts. Here comes Liam James Mendoza on the run, being chased by Cancio. No look pass. Mason Tuy with a save. Corner J. That is no good. Missing the jumper was Edric Tang. A takeaway here by Cancio. Spinning things down the floor. Cancio forces up a shot. That was deflected. A stop there by Lynk and Co. Brought to you by Thor. Containers are built to last. Liam Mendoza over Noel. Shot is gone. Another deadlock at 10 as Liam Mendoza finishes that fast break. That energy play is brought to you by Celsius Energy Drink. Live fit. Abelion with a pass to De La Paz. Shot fake. Abelion, one-hander. That one is no good. Rebound. Picked up here by Mason Tuy. And we have a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of Ogalala Shoes. 25.1 seconds remaining here in the first. But before that, a timeout is requested by Coach Isko. See, this timeout is brought to you by Banapple Promenade Homemade Flavors made just for you. We will be back. .1 seconds remaining here in the first inbound from the baseline here for Ogalala Shoes. De La Paz partially open. A takeaway here by Mason Tuoy. Another stop there by the white shirts and forcing up a jump ball was Andres De La Paz. But the possession arrow is in favor of Lynk & Co. 18.5 seconds remaining in the first timeout requested by interim coach Carl C. This timeout is brought to you by Banapple Promenade Homemade Flavors made just for you. We will be back. Final 18.5 seconds of the first inbound from the end line here for the white shirts off a timeout. Mason pass intended for Mason Toy, stolen away by Abellon with a bounce pass to Luca Cancho down the shaded lane. Ogalala Shoes can go for the last shot in this possession. Abellon from the baseline, one-hander. That one trickles in. First 2 points of the ball game for Baron Abellon. A 2-point lead for Ogalala Shoes. A second remaining. And we end the first with Ogalala Shoes ahead 12-10 over Lynk & Co. This quarter break is brought to you by Kaukai Thai Chicken House. Good food, good friend. The second quarter when we come back. We enter the second quarter between Ogalala Shoes and Lynk & Co. The green shirts are ahead by 2. Alec Tejada back on the floor here. Screen by Daniel Sio. Goes up for a floater. Tejada will miss. Fight for the loose ball. A pick up here by Matis Abaya. And a jump ball is called possession arrow in favor of Lynk & Co. This is the second, the last Sunday of the elimination round here in our 10 and under division. Here at the 7th Stallion Cup Kids presented by 10 feet Vitamins. Rivke having a hard time crossing the midcourt line with that pressure defense by Daniel CEO. A foul will be called against Daniel. Sideline inbound for the boys in white. Marco Torres back on the floor. Looking for that inbound. Bumatay, Ke, Young, and Texon completing the 5 for Lynk and Co. As Marco Torres nails a jumper. We are again tied, this time at 12. Ball back here with the green shirts. Here comes Enzo Lim connecting with Alec Tejada. Still bothered by Kian Bumatay. And a foul will be called against Joaquin Texon. That will send Alec Tejada to the stripe for a pair of free throws. Joined by Daniel Sio, Javi Endaya, Enzo Lim, and Matisa Baya in this Ogalala shoots 5 as Alec Tejada misses on the first, averaging 9 points, 9 rebounds, 2.7 assists per contest here in our 10 and under tournament. Tejada missing again on the second. Endaya fights for the loose ball. Fresh 14 for the green shirts. Endaya with a hook. Shot is short. Bounce pass. Telegraph there by Kian Bumatay, but he loses floor space. Ball will stay with Ogalala shoes. Inbound from the baseline here for the green shirts. Enzo Lim looking for the target. Tejada, jumper. That one bounces out. Rebound secured here by Joaquin Texon. Lynk and Co now on the run. They can go for the lead. Stolen away by Alec Tejada. Freeway to the basket. Tejada will score! First 2 points of the ball game for Alec Tejada, giving Ogalala Shoes a 2-point lead. Here comes a Rivke. A triple team by Ogalala Shoes, and another foul will be called against an Ogalala Shoes defender. This time it will be Alec Tejada. Rivke getting the defensive attention here from Ogalala Shoes. Kian Bumatay against Sio to Rivke from the elbow. Rivke stepping back. Extra step, lays it in. Shot is no good. Rebound secured by Alec Tejada. Ogalala Shoes, their turn to run. Tejada, Bumatay behind him. Drop pass to Endaya. Pull away. Blocked by Chase Young. Over Enzo Lim. That shot block is brought to you by Thor Containers that are built to last. Rivke, crossover. Shot fake. Short stab. No good. Loose ball. Another pick up here by Alec Tejada. And a pushing foul will be called against Marco Torres will be called for the personal foul. That is Marco's second of the ball game. Sideline inbound play for the green shirts. Daniel Sio attacking from the elbow. Jumper, wide right. Rebound picked up here by Texon. Forward to Ke. 7 and 10 remaining here in the second. Ke with a crossover. Hounded by Abaya. Ke, short jumper is good. 5 points now in the ball game for Rivke. Just a 2-point lead for Ogalala. Shows a steal completed by Chase Young. Rivke, rip through, floater. That one is no good. Rebound, pulled away here by Alec Tejada. Looking for options, no look pass. Abaya, shot fake, what a play by Ogalala Shoes. That assist play is brought to you by Uni LED. Light is life. Inbound from the end line here for the white shirts. They are down by just 2. Here comes Kian Bumatay. Being chased here by Alec Tejada. Bumatay controls the leather. Behind the back dribble. Abaya in front of him. Marco Torres. Sidestep. The floater is good. We are again deadlocked. 16-16 is our count. Alec Tejada stepping on the gas. Drop pass. Abaya with the save. Possession is alive for the green shirts, but a dribbling violation will be called against Abaya. Ball will go the way of Lynk and Co. Marco Torres finding Rivke. Guarded by Enzo Lim. Crossing the midcourt line. Pressure defense. Automatic for Ogalala Shoes. Forcing a turnover against Rivke. Ball going back here to the boys in green. 5:47 remaining here in the second. Again, a win here by Ogalala Shoes. Forces up a 3-way tie at the top with 3 teams going with a 4-1 record as Daniel Sio follow a layup there, giving Ogalala Shoes a 2-point lead. Here comes Kian Bumatay. Forward pass to Chase Young. Finding Rivke. Passes too strong. Telegraph by Javi Endaya. Now to Daniel Sio. Ogalala Shoes now on a sprint. Abaya against Young. Hesitation. Kick out. Sio. Pump fake. Another fake. Triple fake. Abaya. Jumper bottom. 4-point lead for Ogalala Shoes. 5:05 remaining in the second. Or 2-point lead rather for Ogalala Shoes. We have a mandatory substitution. At this juncture, we would like to thank our league sponsors, 10 Feet Vitamins, Taller Every Day, Thor containers that are built to last, Uni LED, Light is Life, Celsius Energy Drink, Live Fit, Banapa Promenade, homemade flavors made just for you, and Kaukai Thai Chicken House, good food, good friend. The three-pointer by Liam Mendoza is offline. Ball going back here to Ogalala Shoes. They are ahead by 4. Adam Noel to Luca Cancio. Jacob Lim and Bear Abelion together with Andres De La Paz completes that Ogalala Shoes 5. Corner J is good for Andres De La Paz. Increasing the lead of Ogalala Shoes to 6 is De La Paz with a jumper. Edric Tang with the ball. Pressure defense by the green shirts and Luca Cancio almost coming up with a steal, but a kickball will be called. Ball going back here to Lynk & Co. Edric Tang, Liam Mendoza, Mason Tuy, Ethan T, and Ashton Tin completing this Lynk & Co 5. Tin, corner J, that is too strong. Rebound picked up here by the Bear, Baron Abelion. Here comes the green shirts on the run. Abelion still with the leather, finding a gap, the floater. Shot is no good. Tuy with the rebound, he was fouled. That loose ball foul will be called against who? Is it against Abelion? Against Baron Abelion. Just his first of the ball game. Ball going back here to the light shirts. Edric Tang wasn't prepared to receive that Liam Mendoza pass. A turnover against Lynk & Co. Their 11th of the ball game. Ball going back here to the green shirts. Noel finding Abelion open from the baseline. The jumper. Coming up short, rebound by Adam Noel but taken away by Ethan T. Another jump ball is called. Sa halftime. Inbound from the baseline here. Oh, pass is too strong. Ball goes out of bounds, but it will stay with Ogalala Shoes. There might have been a Lynk & Co hand in that pass. 19 seconds on this Ogalala Shoes shot clock. Inbound from the sideline, Jacob Lim finding Cancio, looking for a gap. Oh, before taking up the shot, he was fouled. 3:17 remaining here in the second. Luca Cancio will be shooting 2 free throws. Again, Luca was the hero of their September 28 victory over Celsius. Good on the first. 7-point lead for Ogalala Shoes as Luca Cancio prepares to line up for the second. 2 for 2 on the trip for Luca. Increasing his Ogalala Shoes lead to 8 with 3:17 remaining in the second. Cancio coming up with the steal. Dumps a pass. Abelion from the middle. Lays it in. Oh, the Bear will score. 3:08 remaining here in the second. A 26-16 advantage for Ogalala Shoes over Lynk & Co. This timeout is brought to you by Banapa Promenade, homemade flavors made just for you. We will be back. 3:08 remaining here in the second. Inbound from the end line here for the light shirts. Here comes Liam Mendoza. Pressure defense still on here for Ogalala Shoes. Mendoza crosses the midcourt line. Someone is open. Mendoza goes in for the basket. No good. Mason Tuy with the offensive board. Bounce pass. Telegraph there by Luca Cancho. Bounce pass to Abelion. Here comes Ogalala Shoes now on the attack. Abelion looking down the floor. Abelion pulls it back out. Shot clock at 14 for the green shirts. Cancho goes up for the floater. That is short. Saved by De La Paz. Pick up by Lim. Kick out to Abelion. Shot clock down to 4 for Ogalala Shoes. Abelion. One-hander. Goes in and out. Rebound. Secured by Mason Tuy. Tang on the run. Lays it in. Oh, overcooks that one. Rebound secured by Luca Cancho. They don't have the numbers. Cancho goes ISO. Floater is no good. Rebound by T. Liam Mendoza. Now with the leather. Mendoza. Hesitation dribble. Free throw line jumper. That is no good. Rebound secured by Baron Abelion. Oh, open. Luca Cancho on the leak out. Lays it in. Bye-bye. 12-point lead for Ogalala Shoes. Luca Cancho scoring another basket. And I thought someone was down. That was Ethan T. Fixing his laces. Again, a 12-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Here comes Liam Mendoza. Guarded by Cancho. Mendoza with a crossover. Looking to cross the midcourt line. Ball is stolen away by Abelion. Connecting with Cancho. Lays it in. That one will fall for Luca Cancho. 14-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Here comes Edric Tang with a pitch. Whoa, pass was too strong for Ashton Tim. Another Lynk and Co turnover. A pull away here by Abelion. Finds Cancho. Hesitation dribble. Cancho. No look pass. De La Paz. Jumper. Using the board. He will miss. Lim was there for the putback. No good again. Cancho. Offensive rebound. Shot was partially deflected. Mason Tuy with the board. Finds Liam Mendoza. 1 minute remaining here in the second. Here comes Mendoza. Looking down the floor. No look pass to Tin. Corner J. That won't work. Rebound by Ethan T. Now to Edric Tang. Shot clock at 10 for Lynk and Co. Mendoza at the top of the key. Looking for a gap. Layup is short. Rebound battle. Bounce pass. Mendoza forces up a shot. Oh, he was fouled. The foul will be called against Bear Abelion. Liam Mendoza at the stripe to shoot 2 free throws. Currently with 4 points in our ball game. Averaging 11 points and 4.3 rebounds together with 2.3 assists per ball game here in our tournament. First free throw for Mendoza is wide left. Still a 14-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Reloading for the second free throw. Mendoza, shot is short. Rebound by Cancho. Outlet to De La Paz. 2 defenders behind him. Oh, stolen from behind by Liam Mendoza. Lynk and Co. Their time to attack. Mendoza with the leather. Finds Tang against 2 defenders. Tang with a pump fake. Mendoza. Free throw line jumper. That one bounces out. Rebound. Pulled down by Bear Abelion. 5 seconds remaining here in the second. Oh, pass intended for Cancho was stolen away by Liam Mendoza, and at the half, a 30-16 advantage for Ogalala Shoes over Lynk and Co. This halftime break is brought to you by Kaukai Thai Chicken House. Good food, good friend. The third quarter when we return. We enter the second half of action in the continuation of our 10 and under tournament here at the 7th Stallion Kids 10 Feet Vitamins Conference, live from the AYSN Sports Center here in Domingo in San Juan. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor, only for the Stallion Cup. A 30-16 advantage for Ogalala Shoes over Lynk and Co. Ended the first half. First possession of the second half going the way of Lynk and Co. But that one is an unproductive one. Loose ball foul will be called against Kian Bumatay. Alec Tejada is fouled, colliding there with Kian Bumatay. Tama ba? Alec Tejada holding on to his forehead. Bumatay called for his third personal foul of the ball game. An 18-6 second quarter enabled Ogalala Shoes to jump on Lynk and Co., resulting to this 14-point advantage. Our medic and our commissioner Eldridge Liao still attending to Alec here. Lull in this ball game. Alec is okay. Ball will stay with Ogalala Shoes. Inbound from the end line. Alec Tejada, defended by Marco Torres. Tejada breaks midcourt, sprints, drop pass to Endaya, stolen away there by Marco Torres. But Daniel C was there to deflect the leather. Diving for the ball is Bumatay. And who else? Daniel C. Luca Cancio rather, diving for the leather. Everyone is diving onto the floor. Marco Torres holding on to his hand. Ball possession. Oh, will go the way of Ogalala Shoes. Sideline inbound. Abaya looking for options. Finds Tejada against Marco Torres. Tejada lays it in. Shot is no good. Rebound battle. A pick up here by Daniel Sio. Twisting for the layup. That one falls in. 4 points now in the ballgame for Daniel Sio. Bumatay with a pitch to Reeves K. 3 green shirts in front of him. Reeves K. Sidestep. Shot is no good. A pick up here by Luca Cancio. Ogalala Shoes on the run. Cancio against Mendoza. Lays it in. Cancio will miss. Rebound secured by Marco Torres. Forward now to James Mendoza. Guarded by Sio. Mendoza finds a gap. Lays it in. Deflected there by Javi Endaya. That stop is brought to you by Thor Containers that are built to last. Checking back into the ballgame is Mason Tuy, replacing Kian Bumatay. Right? Okay. Ball stays here with the white shirts with 13 on their shot clock. Baseline inbound. Chase Young to Marco Torres. Guarded by Tejada. Torres down the shaded lane to Tuy. Short jumper. That is no good. Rebound by Matis Abaya. Abaya with a crossover. Guarded by Reeves Ke. Looking to cross. Ball is tapped out of bounds by Mendoza. The ball will stay with Ogalala Shoes with 2 seconds to cross the midcourt line. Abaya with a sideline inbound. Reeves Ke shadowing him. Tejada receives the leather. Guarded by Torres. Dumps a pass to Endaya with a fake. Against Young. Jumper by Endaya. Rolls in. 6 points now in the contest for Javi Endaya together with 3 rebounds. Tejada with a steal. A floater is gone. Back-to-back hits for Ogalala Shoes. They are now ahead by 20. Nearly a steal by Daniel Sio to Liam Mendoza. He is fouled on the backcourt. The holding foul will be called against Daniel Sio. His third of the ball game. Looking to check back into the ball game is Edric Tang. He replaces Marco Torres. Sideline inbound play here for the white shirts. And we have Enzo Lim back on the floor replacing Daniel Shaw. Sideline inbound. Edric Tang freshly inserted to this ball game. Looking for the target. And pass taken by Luca Cancio. Easy 2. 14 points now in the ball game for Luca Cancio. building a 22-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Edric Tang finds Chase Young going baseline. Young with a short stab. Oh, he was fouled. The foul will be whistled against Javier Endaya, sending Chase Young to the free throw line for a pair of free throws, averaging 11.5 rebounds per contest. In our tournament is Chase Young, his first 2 free throws of the ball game. 7 minutes and 8 here in the third period. First free throw for Young. That is too strong. Reloading for the second. It's Chase Young. Second one off the glass is good. First basket of the ball game for Chase Young is a free throw. He is subbed out of from this ball game by Joaquin Texon. 38-17 lead for Ogalala Shoes. Lim connecting with Canshaw from the baseline. Ball was tapped. The ball will stay with Ogalala Shoes. Exactly 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Inbound play. Jumper by Canshaw. That one is no good. Fight for the loose ball. A pick up here by Mendoza. Here comes Lynk and Co now on the attack. Mendoza with Canshaw in front of him, asking for a screen. Screen provided by Ked. Jumper by Mendoza is short. Fight for the loose ball. Picked up here by Abaya. Here comes Ogalala Shoes now on the attack. And traveling violation will be whistled against Matisse Abaya, hesitating on the pass. Ball will go back here to Lynk and Co as Adam Noel is back into the ball game. He replaces Matisse Abaya. 6:30 remaining here in the third. Here comes Mendoza. Guarded by Canshaw. Post pass. Rivke. Pinoy step shot is blocked by Javi Endaya. The shot block is brought to you by Thor Containers that are built to last. Mendoza. No look pass. Rivke from the baseline. Floater. That one is no good. A pull away here by Javi Endaya. That is rebound number 4 for Javi. But a steal here by Lincoln Rivke. Gorgeous fake. Gorgeous shot. Wow. 7 points now in the ball game for Reeve as Alec Tejada rushing down the floor. Whoa, but a dribbling violation will be called against Alec. Ball going back here to Lincoln Co. 5 minutes and 45 remaining here in the third. Inbound from the sideline here for the white shirts. Mendoza getting a screen from Rivke. He flares out. Mendoza guarded by Canshaw. Jumper by Mendoza. That is wide left. Rebound. Picked up here by the white shirts. Mendoza taking 3. Decides to go closer. Drop pass. Rivke. The jumper. Bottom. 7 points now in the ball game for Rivke. A 38-21 advantage though for Ogalala Shoes. Here comes Alec Tejada from the middle. The floater is no good. Another rebound from Javi Endaya. Hook shot. That won't work. Fight for the loose ball. Canshaw saves the possession for the green shirts. Goes up for the shot. That one is good. 16 now in the ball game for Luca Canshaw, giving Ogalala Shoes a 19-point lead. Mendoza finding Edric Tang. Cross to the midcourt line to Mendoza. Rivke from the corner. Hesitation dribble from the baseline. The layup is no good. A rebound secured by Mason Toy with a hook shot. First 2 points of the ball game for Mason Toy together with 6 rebounds. 40-23 advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Canshaw, no look pass, and Daya was open but he misses the shot. Mason Toy entangled there with Luca Canshaw. A jump ball is called. The possession arrow is in favor of Lynk and Co. Back in the ball game are Andres De La Paz and Baron Abellon. Baseline endline inbound for Lynk and Co. Here comes Rivke, guarded by Lim. Crossing the midcourt line. Okay. From the elbow, hesitation dribble. Fires a pass to Edric Tang against Abellon. Mendoza for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Toy. Fresh 14 for the white shirts. Rivke, sidestep, floater off the glass is good. Rivke now in double figures. He has 11. 3:44 remaining here in the third. Ball is nearly stolen by 2. Oh, still completed by Rivke. Outlet pass to Mendoza. Lim in front of him. Lays it in. Shot is no good. Rebound by Andres de la Paz to Adam Noel. Ball nearly stolen. Abelion dives for the loose ball. The jump ball is called. The possession arrow is in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Again, our earlier results in our first game. Odegaard winning it 73-62 over Scavolini. Howard Ko was adjudged as the best player of the ball game, presented by 10 Feet Vitamins, as well as the Thor in Kaukai defensive player of the ball game, finishing with 16 points, 16 rebounds, 5 steals, and 3 blocks. And now, and in our second game, Thirdy Saplala, James Dolera, and Theo Icazas teaming up to lead Eagle Professional Tools to a 74-35 victory over Celsius. Nearly a turnover there against Ogalala Shoes. Oh, a jump ball is forced by Edric Tang. Possession arrow in favor of Lynk & Co. 3:09 remaining here in the third. Here comes Rivke. Crossing the midcourt line. Ke with a side step. Oh, gorgeous shot. Lays it in. He'll score. Wow. Put that one again on IG, Rivke. 40-27 advantage though for Ogalala Shoes. Here comes Baron Abelion. Crossing the midcourt line against Mendoza. Abelion setting up the offense for the green shirts. Here comes Lim attacking from the right corner. Jay by De La Paz. That is too strong. Another rebound for Rivke. Lynk & Co. on the run. Ke against Noel. Another lay-in for Rivke. Piling up the points here in the third is Rivke. He has now 13. Here comes Endaya. Down the post. He spins. Lefty hook shot. That is no good. Rebound by Mason Toy. Rivke leading the run once again for Lynk & Co. Bounce pass. Mendoza lays it in. Liam Mendoza with 6 now in the ball game. As we approach the final 2 minutes of the third, here comes Abelion. Double team by Lynk & Co. Abelion finds De La Paz from the elbow. Shot is short. And Daya couldn't save that one. Ball going back to Lynk & Co. 2-man sub here for the green shirts. We have Matisse Abaya and Jacob Lim checking back in for Coach Iscosi. Meanwhile, Ashton Tin back on the floor for Lynk & Co. He replaces Edric Tang. Inbound from the end line here for the white shirts, Ethan T. With a bounce pass to Rivke, guarded by De La Paz. Reeve with a crossover. Abelion in front of him. Double team with Abaya. Another jump ball is called. This time the possession arrow is in favor of Ogalala Shoes. 9-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Sideline inbound by Noel. Finds De La Paz. Back to Noel. Pulls up for a jumper. Noel will miss. Rebound. Pick up here by Abaya from the right. Crossover. Shot clock at 14. Abelion with a bounce pass. That sails out of bounds. Ball possession going back to Lynk & Co. 1:15 remaining here in the third. Inbound by Ethan T. He connects with Rivke with a crossover. 3 defenders on him. A takeaway here by Matisse Abaya. New possession here for the green shirts. Abelion with a pickup. Abelion against Mendoza. Abelion looking for options. Drives baseline. Abelion dumps a pass. Jacob Lim. Short stab is good. First 2 points of the ball game for Jacob Lim. Extends Ogalala Shoes' lead to 11. Here comes Mendoza with a crossover. Hounded by Abelion. Mendoza has to cross. Fires a pass to Mason Tuy. Against Abelion. Finds Ke. Trying to go middle. Ke with a fake. Extra step. Dumps a pass. That is a Lynk & Co. turnover. 27.4 seconds remaining here in the third. A differential of 3.4 shot clock to game clock. But before that, a timeout is requested by Coach Iscosi. This timeout is brought to you by Banapo Promenade. Homemade favors made just for you. We will be back. 27.4 seconds remaining here in the third. Ogalala Shoes with the possession of a timeout. Here comes Alec Tejada with a crossover. 3 white shirts chasing him. The floater by Tejada. That won't work. Rebound by Luca Cancio. Shot clock reset for the green shirts. Cancio hurries that shot. Adam Noel taps the ball out of bounds. Ball going the way of Lynk & Co. Final 12.1 of the third. Lynk & Co. can go for the last basket of the period. Reeves K. Inbound from the end line. Finds Mendoza. Rushing things down the floor. Oh! A steal here by Abellon. Rolls a pass to Daniel Sio. 3 seconds remaining in the third. They have to fire. Sio. Shot off the glass! It's good! Woo! That seemed like a game winner for Daniel Sio, but this is just the end of the third. Ogalala Shoes ahead by 13 over Lynk & Co. This quarter break is brought to you by Kaukai Thai Chicken House. Good food, good friend. The fourth quarter when we come back. The final period between Ogalala Shoes and Lynk & Co. here in the 10 and under division of the 7th Stallion Kids, presented by 10 Feet Vitamins. We ended the third period with a Daniel Sio buzzer beater, giving Ogalala Shoes a 13-point lead. Marco Torres with a crossover, guarded by Sio. Torres, one-hander blocked by Javi Endaya. The shot block is brought to you by Thor Containers that are built to last. Block number 3 for Ogalala Shoes. Sio over Bumatay. He is fouled. That will be foul number 4. Tama, foul number 4 against Kian Bumatay. That will send Daniel Sio to the free throw line for a pair. Daniel Sio is averaging 9.3 points, 4.7 rebounds, and an assist in our tournament. First free throw trickles in for Daniel Sio. He has now 7 in this ball game. Extends that Ogalala Shoes lead to 14. Second attempt for Shaw is good. 2 for 2 on the trip for Daniel. Here comes Kian Bumatay. Pass stolen away by Luca Cancio. 2 defenders in front of him. Finds a gap. Shot is no good. Rebound by Marco Torres. Torres now leading the run. Crossing the midcourt. Still hounded by Luca Cancio. Torres with a crossover to the corner. Chase Young. Oh, ball is tapped out of bounds by Mati Sabaya. Ball will stay with Lynk & Co. with 9 on the shot clock. Inbound from the sideline here for the white shirts. Bumatay. Shaw in front of him to Torres. Reeves K. Shot clock down to 5. K pulls up for a jumper. That is no good. Rebound battle. A pull away here by whom? Bumatay settles for the jumper. Shot is no good. Another offensive board for the white shirts. Here comes Marco Torres against Abaya. Torres with a jumper. That one bounces out. Rebound by Javi Endaya. Finds Daniel Sio. Forward to Luca Cancio. It's a foot race. Cancio will miss. Rebound by Daniel Shaw. Fresh 14 for the green shirts. Through traffic, twisting shot is no good. Lim going for the putback. Second serving is also no good. Rebound by Rivke. Lincoln Co now on the attack. Ke against Abaya. Sidestep, gets a foul of Matisse Abaya. Rivke to the stripe for a pair of free throws. Averaging 18.3 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists per contest is Rivke. Trooping the stripe for a pair of free throws. He misses the first. Still a 12-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Second attempt for Reeve. That one is good. A split for Reeve. Cutting down Ogalala Shoes lead to 11. Daniel Shaw. Hounded by Lynk and Co defender. Shaw. Short jumper. That won't work. Endaya. Offensive board. The putback. Coming up short. A pull away by Lim. To Cancho rather. Endaya is there for the putback. He will miss. Daniel Sio. Pressure defense by Lynk and Co. Cancho. Jumper bottom. 18 now in the ball game for Luca Cancho to lead all scorers. Bumatay. Emergency pass. A takeaway here by Matisse Abaya. Hounded by Ke. To Javi Endaya. Forward to Cancho. Bumatay behind him. Side. What a play! Woo! Put that one on IG. Luca Cancho, you have 18 in the ball game. That energy play is brought to you by Celsius Energy Drink. Live fit. As Marco Torres pitches it to Bumatay. Stolen away by Daniel Sio. Ogalala Shoes on a sprint against Young. Sio really falling out of bounds. Save here by Cancho. Finds a gap. Shot is blocked. The shot block is brought to you by Thor. Container built to last. Abaya for 3. That is short. Abaya diving for the leather. Dumps a pass. Cancho. No look shot is good. 20-point advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Cancho now with 20 in the ball game together with 9 rebounds. Marco Torres from the middle. Shot trickles out. Another rebound for Javi Endaya. His 10th of the ball game. Here comes Lim. To Abaya. At the top of the key. Abaya. Ball is stolen away by Ethan T. He connects with Reeve Ke with a crossover. Fires a pass. Marco Torres. Challenged by Abaya. He will be called for a foul. That will be foul number 2 against Matisse Abaya, sending Marco Torres to the stripe for a pair. Mendoza back in the ball game together with Mason Tui. While Enzo Lim returns to the ball game for Ogalala Shoes, he replaces Jacob Lim. 2 free throws for Marco Torres. 4 points, 4 rebounds in this ball game. His team is down by 20. First attempt is no good for Marco, averaging 9.6.8 rebounds and 1.5 assists per ball game. Is Marco Torres. Second free throw is short. Rebound pick up here by Matisse Abaya. Forward to Javi Endaya crossing the midcourt line. Abaya forward to Daniel Sio with a pump fake. A taller defender in front of him. Oh, short stab is no good for Enzo Lim. Another rebound for the green shirts. Cancho is there. Shot trickles out. Endaya going for the putback. He will miss. Rebound for Marco Torres. Pitches it to Reeves Ke. Luca Cancho behind him. Completes the steal. Here comes Ogalala Shoes on the run. Cancho stepping on the gas. Dump pass. CO will finish. Daniel Shaw now in double figures. A 54-32 advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Liam Mendoza with a crossover. Defended by Daniel Shaw. Losing control of the leather. Luca Cancho lays it in. Bye-bye. 24 now in the ball game for Luca Cancho. A 56-32 lead for Ogalala Shoes as Rivke missing on a 3-point try. Rebound by Endaya. Daniel Sio on the run. Ogalala Shoes on hype mode. Cancho off the glass. It's good. 24. Make that 26 in the ball game for Luca Cancho. Ogalala Shoes pulling away here in the fourth. Mendoza drives baseline. The floater. That won't work. Rebound by Rivke. The jumper, too strong. Rebound by Mendoza. 10 on the shot clock of Lynk and Co. Hands it off to Marco Torres. Stepping back. Drives baseline. Torres with a runner. He will miss. Rebound for Javi Endaya. His 13th of the ball game. Enzo Lim finding Cancio against Bumatay. Now with Endaya to Abaya with a fake. He spins. Guarded by Ke. Abaya. Jumper. That is short. Rebound by Tuy. Oh, but Daniel Sio fighting for the leather. A jump ball is called. Ball possession is in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Adam Noel back in the floor for Ogalala Shoes. Meanwhile, Joaquin Texon checking back in for Lynk and Co. Being joined by Edric Tang and Ashton Tin of that Lynk and Co bench. Baseline inbound play here for the boys in green. Noel finds Cancio, drives middle, the floater. It's wide right. Diving for the loose ball is Javi Endaya. Bounce pass, Cancio. Short stab, no good. Lim is there. Put back, won't work. Rebound by the white shirts. Oh, Edric Tang from the middle, losing floor space. That is a Lynk and Go turnover. Ball going back here. Ogalala Shoes. Again, our next game, action shifts to the 12 and under division. Torch going up against the Hoop Warriors in our main game at 6 p.m. It will be Duchess up against Bag O Shrimps. Ball will stay with Ogalala Shoes. Comfortably ahead, 58-32. Tejada, free throw line jumper. That is too strong. Rebound by Enzo Lim. Shot off the glass. Bounces out. Rebound by Endaya. Put back block there by Texon. The shot block is brought to you by Thor Containers that are built to last. Here comes Mendoza. Crossover dribble. He will spin. One-hander off the glass. Gorgeous play by Liam Mendoza. That play is brought to you by 10 Feet Vitamins. Taller every day. Alec Tejada with a save. Trying to attack left. No look pass. That is too strong. A takeaway here by Liam Mendoza. Lim chasing him down. Mendoza will score. That fast break finish is brought to you by Celsius Energy Drink. Lift it. Oh, stolen away by Edric Tang. Finds Mendoza. Runner. That is too strong. Rebound by Noel. Finds Endaya. Ogalala Shoes on the run. Endaya to Cancio. Attacks right. Baseline is gone. Piling up the points here, especially in the second half, is Luca Cancio. A 60-36 advantage for his team. Coming up with a steal, but that play results to a turnover. Ber Abelion and Andres De La Paz checking back in to the ball game for Ogalala Shoes. 2:30 remaining here in the fourth. Mendoza, double team by the green shirts. Mendoza looking to cross, defended by Cancio. Mendoza picks up the leather and an 8-second violation will be called against Lynk & Co. Sideline inbound play for Ogalala Shoes with a 24-point advantage. 2:19 remaining here in the fourth. Noel Tejada for 3. That is too strong. Rebound by De La Paz. Shot clock didn't reset. Cancio goes up for a runner. That won't work. Rebound by 2. Stolen from behind by Alec Tejada with a jumper. Bottom. 6 points in the ball game for Alec Tejada. That last 2-minute call by Kuya Anjo Pire is brought to you by 10 Feet Vitamins. Taller every day. Mendoza with a pass. The jumper. That won't work for Edric Tang. A takeaway here by Alec Tejada. No look pass. Luca Cancio lays it in. No good. Rebound by Mendoza. A 62-36 advantage for Ogalala Shoes. Tuy finding Joaquin Texon. He was ball was tapped out of bounds. 2-man sub here for Lynk & Co. We have Ethan P. and Chase Young back in the ball game, replacing Liam Mendoza and Mason Tuy. Sideline inbound play for the white shirt. Here comes Chase Young. Attacking middle. One-hander. Rims out. Young with the rebound. Going for the putback. He will miss. Rebound battle here. Another pickup for Luca Cancio. Here comes Ogalala Shoes on the attack. Cancio to Tejada. Short stab. Rolls out. Rebound by Chase Young. He finds Edric Tang with a pitch to Ethan T. Low. Dives for the leather. Andres de la Paz forces up a jump ball. The possession arrow is in favor of Ogalala Shoots. Matisa Baya back in the ball game. He replaces Luca Cancio. Meanwhile, Marco Torres, Rivke, and Liam Mendoza reactivated here by interim coach Carl C. Looking to finish off the ball game. Ogalala Shoes looking good with 58 seconds remaining in the fourth. And it looks like we will be having a three-way tie with 4-1 all over our team standings. Odegaard and Eagle Professional Tools already bearing those similar records. A three-way tie will force us to pull out our calculators to compute the quotient who will be placing first, second, or third in our final four as Alec Tejada nails a floater. A 64-36 advantage for Ogalala Shoes. And it looks like Celsius will be coming in at 4. They have a 2-3 record. Oh, a takeaway there by Alec Tejada, and a holding foul will be called against number 88. That is Ethan T. No team yet in the penalty. Ball will stay with Ogalala Shoes with 19.7 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Alec Tejada trying to play keep away. Tejada for 3. That won't work. Rebound by Mati Sabaya. Kick out. Abelion for 3. That is short. Rebound by Chase Young. But Adam Noel is there to force up a jump ball. Ball possession is in favor of Ogalala Shoes. Daniel Sio reactivated by Coach Iscosi together with Luca Cancio. Andres de la Paz will be subbed out here by Coach Isco. Okay, we're good, says our officials. Baseline inbound. Abelion. Cancio. Corner 3. That is too strong. One-hander by Abaya. Won't fall in. And our final score. A 64-36 victory for Ogalala Shoes over Lynk & Co. They end up the elimination round with a 4-1 record. Meanwhile, Lynk & Co. bows out of contention with an 0-5 record. This has been Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. Post-game interviews when we come back. We have here our 10 feet Vitamins best player of the ball game, Luca Cancio, almost a triple-double, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 9 steals and 3 assists, leading Ogalala Shoes to a victory over Lynk & Co. 64-36. Una mo na, Luca, 4-game winning streak. You lost in your opening game. How were you able to make the streak to end the elimination?
We just play hard, play good defense, share the ball, yeah, and score.
Again, you enter the semifinals automatically with a 4-1 record. How excited are you to play in the knockout semifinals?
We're very excited to play in the semifinals.
Okay, favorite part of the interview, anyone you want to greet or give a shout out to?
Okay, I want to shout out to my sisters over there, my parents watching online, my teammates, and my coach.
Again, that was our best player of the ball game presented by 10 feet Vitamins, Luca Cancio, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 9 steals, almost a triple-double, leading Ogalala Shoes to a victory over Lynk & Co. When we come back, action shifts in the 12 and under division. We have Torch going up against the Hoop Warriors. You're watching the 7th Stallion Kids 10 feet conference.